Okay, good morning. Oh, I like those comments. I just want to check and make sure everyone can hear me. Okay, so we're going to keep the shoulders nice and low. Okay, we're going to inhale, lifting the arms up, and on the exhale, we're going to come down into our roll down. So at the bottom, just feel like a rag doll here, knees are bent, and then slowly come all the way back up, lifting the arms up. We're going to make those goal pose, lifting through the chest, looking up slightly. Good, reaching the arms up. We're going to go through that sequence again. So rounding down, pause at the bottom, slowly come all the way back up. Good, elbows come down, lifting through the chest. 2 more times. So you can inhale at the bottom, your head dangles, arms dangle, then slowly let all the air out as you come all the way back up. Those goal posts expanding through the chest. 1 more time. Nice inhale at the bottom. On the exhale, rising all the way back up. Lifting the arms up. Come into those goal posts. Lifting through the chest. Reaching the arms back up towards the ceiling. You're just going to bring your arms down by your side. So staying up nice and tall. Good. We're going to bring the heels together, toes apart. So we're in our Pilates V stance. We're just going to start by lifting the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Then you can push through the palms of the hands as you bring the arms back down. And again, inhale to lift and exhale to lower. So just take a moment to find your breath and just notice where your breath is in the body. So you can get your breath to come down towards your rib cage. Inhale and exhale. On the next one, we're going to add in some footwork. We're going to rise up onto the ball of the foot, lifting the arms up. I want you to keep your height here. As you bring your arms down, lower your heels down. So keeping that height. Good. And again, inhale to lift. Stay nice and tall. Trying to keep this tall as you lower the heels, lower the arms. Good. And again, a nice slow exhale. Stay nice and tall. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to bring the heels apart so feet are back parallel. You can have your hands up to the front of your thigh. You can have them on your waist. It's up to you. But we're going to come into a little bit of a squat. And then we're going to press ourselves back up. So squat and up. So you can check your form. So make sure your knee's in line with your big toe. Your knees aren't flailing in or out. And try to keep the weight into your heels. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. The last one, I want you to hold yourself down in your squat. We're going to send one leg out to the side, so come up nice and tall. Squat down. We're going to same leg again, extend it out to the side. Again, if you need to, check your form as you squat. Good. Do 4 more. Last one, we're going to hold the leg up high here. We do 5 little pulses up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg in. Good. Now we have the other side, so we're going to squat down. Take the other leg out to the side. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep the hips level. And about 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold the leg up. Little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg in. Good. Okay, give the legs a little bit of a shake out. reverse that movement, taking the back of the hands towards the floor by our head. And again. So doing some shoulder rotation here. Okay, keeping the shoulders mobile. So just go at your own flow. Inhale and exhale. And this last one, I want you to end with the back of the hands on the floor by your head. And just let the arms relax here. So you're in that goalpost position. The hands are just heavy onto the floor. We're going to keep this arm position as we bring the hands and the elbows together. And then open them back out. And again. In and out. You can get your breath to coordinate with the movement. You can slow down the movement to match the breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Our last one. Good. Bringing the arms down, just rest them on the floor at your side in that goalpost position. Have your feet a few inches apart, position for bridge. We're going to start lifting the tailbone, lifting each vertebrae as we come up into our bridge. Pause at the top, and then slowly come down 1 vertebrae at a time. Feeling a stretch through the spine. And again, lift. And lower. And again, lift. And lower. So the arms are just dead weight at your sides. On the next one, you're going to hold yourself up in your bridge. Hold it here. You're going to bring the palms and the elbows of the hands together and then open. And open, staying up in your bridge. Inhale and exhale. A few more. That's it. 2. Good, last one. Excellent. Arms are at your side or up by your head at your side. You're going to slowly come down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good work. Hug the knees in towards the chest and just rock back from side to side. Good job. Okay, we're going to place the feet down onto the mat. Hands will come behind the head. We're just going to get warming up the abdominals. So when you're ready, we're going to go into our ab curl, so curling up and lowering down. So just always check your form here, keeping your pelvis neutral, keeping the tailbone heavy onto the mat. So hip bones are level and neutral pelvis. You want to have a little bit of a space between your chin and your chest. Good. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Curl and lower. Good. Lowering the head down, arms can come down by your side if you want. We're going to bring both legs up in a tabletop. We're going to go right into our single leg stretch. So again, focus on form, pulling the belly button down towards the spine as you extend the leg out. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Relax the neck and shoulders. Good. We're going to hold both legs back in tabletop. We're going to bring both hands behind your head. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to curl up to the tips of your shoulder blades. So now you're looking at your legs. Keep the legs together. You're going to extend them both out straight. And draw them back in. So double leg stretch. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Lower the head down, keep the legs in tabletop. But now I want you to come into a froggy position. So feet are flexed, heels together, knees can come slightly apart. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to curl up to the tips of our shoulder blades, and we're going to extend both legs out straight, keeping the heels glued together. Lower the head down as you bring the legs back in. And again, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. On the next one, you're going to hold yourself up here. Legs are out straight. We're going to point and flex the feet. So getting that isometric hold into the core. Do 3, 2, last one. Good. Bring the legs in, lower the head down. Good job. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to focus a little bit more to the side abdominals. So I'm going to have you bring one leg up into tabletop. You're going to lift up to the tips of the shoulder blades and you're going to twist towards that leg in tabletop. You're going to lower the head back down. You're going to do that again. Lift and twist. Inhale and exhale as you lift and twist. So neck should feel relaxed. Head is heavy into the hands. A few more. On the next one, you're going to lift and twist. You're going to hold yourself up here. You're going to extend that leg out straight and bring it back in. Extend it out and back in. Okay, we have about 5 more for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Lowering the head down. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to get ready to the other side. So bringing the other leg up into tabletop. We're going to lift and twist and lower the head down. Lift and twist. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to hold ourselves up here, lifting and twisting. We're going to extend that leg out and bring it back in. Extend it out and back in. Inhale and exhale. For 5. Stay up nice and high on that shoulder blade. 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. Excellent. Lowering the head all the way down. Good. You can take a stretch here. Extending the arms out overhead. Extend the legs out straight. Feeling a stretch to the abdominals. Good. Okay, so we're going to come on up into sitting. We're going to do one more deep core exercise. So knees will be bent. You're going to have your feet flat on the mat. And we're just going to take our arms out straight. And we're going to go into our half-seated rollback. So again, think of making that C curve in the low back, pulling the belly button towards the spine. Come all the way back up. And again, back up. So if you're really feeling your hip flexors when we do this exercise, you can let your knees fall out a little bit. Sometimes that helps, keeping the hips and the legs in that external rotation. So play with it. On the next one, I want you to hold yourself back, that half-seated rollback. Feel that core working. You're going to grab onto the right leg with both hands, the thigh right above the knee. You're going to pull the leg in towards the chest and lower it down. So the thigh comes towards the chest, not chest to the thigh. Thigh to the chest. For 3, 2. The last one, you're going to hold the leg up here. Take the arms out straight, and we're going to hold it and breathe for 5, 4, 3. You can smile. 2. Last one. Lower the foot down. Come all the way up. Good job. So let the knees fall out wide. Bottom of the feet come together, and just do a forward fold. Good. So we'll get ready to the other side. So the legs are We're going to hold it here and breathe. That's it. Inhale and exhale, feeling that core working really hard, getting stronger. For 3, 2, keep breathing, last 1. Excellent, lower the foot and come all the way up. Good, bottom of the feet come together and just do a nice forward fold. Okay, so grab onto your band. You're going to stretch out the legs a little bit. So placing the band around the ball of one foot, I'm going to have you lie down onto your mat. Leg that's in the band, you're going to have it extend up straight towards the ceiling. And when you're ready, we're just going to point and flex the foot. Point and flex. That's it. So shoulders are relaxed, neck is relaxed. Good. Bringing your foot back to neutral. We're going to lower the leg down towards the floor, and then we're going to lift it all the way back up towards the ceiling. Again, lower and lift. Lower and lift. So this is our leg raise. Inhale and exhale. We're going to hold the leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to take the other leg out straight. We're going to take the leg in the band. We're just going to bring that leg over, across the body. Feel the hip lift off the mat, and then bring the leg back up towards the ceiling. And again. Over and back. Check with your breath. Inhale and exhale. The next one, as you bring that leg over, pause here. You're going to circle the leg in the band down towards the other foot. You're going to swing it out to the other side and back up towards the ceiling. And again, bring the leg over, swing it down, out to the other side, back up. So nice big leg circles. One more time. Good. Bringing your leg up, place the other foot into the band, switching sides. So once you have your foot in the band, you can start pointing and flexing the foot. Point and flex. Keeping the foot in a neutral position, we'll go into our leg raise, so lowering the leg down and then lifting it back up. Lower and lift. Inhale and exhale. So you should be feeling a little bit of a stretch up the back of your hamstring, maybe up the back of your calf, into your heel. You're going to hold that leg in the band up towards the ceiling, slide the other leg out straight. You're going to take the leg in the band, just going to bring it over, let that hip lift off the mat, and then bring the leg back to center. And again. We're not at the circles yet, I'm just bringing that leg over, feeling a stretch to the outer hip, back up. 2 more. The next one, you're going to bring that leg over across the body. You're going to hold it here. You're going to swing it down towards the end of the mat, circling it out away from you, and then back up. And then do that again. Nice big leg circles. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Good, last one. Excellent. Okay, so taking your foot out of the band, just set the band off to the side. We're going to get onto our side now. So lying on one side, head is down, knees are bent, hands in front for balance, and you can use your arm as a pillow just so your head is relaxed. Knees are bent, heels are in line with the sit we're going to go into our clamshells. So try to make sure that your hip isn't rolling back. You can place your hand on your hip just to feel that, or have that added feedback, what's going on with your hip. Good. Inhale and exhale. We're at 3, 2, last one. Good, bringing the legs together. Now we're going to lift both feet. So they're just hovering off the mat. We're going to go back to our clamshell, so opening and closing that top knee. So if you want to really start to feel it in your hip or that glute medius muscle, you can place a hand on the muscle. It's on the outside of the hip at the top. Sometimes with that added cueing or that tactile feel of your hand, the muscle will fire up a little bit more. That's it. A few more. 3, 2, last one. Good. We're going to lower the feet down. We're now going to lift the whole top leg to a hover and have it come just a little bit higher than your hip. Extend the leg out straight. Bend it back in. Lower the leg down. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Inhale and exhale. Good. That's it. On the next one, we're going to lift, extend. We're going to hold it here. We're going to do 8 little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg in. Good job. Hug the knee in towards your chest. You can massage out your hip. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Good work. Okay, so we're going to roll over onto our tummy. We're going to have our arms are going to extend out straight. Legs will be out straight. You want to be in a tuck position with your pelvis. We're going to start by lifting one arm with the opposite leg and then lower down. And then the other arm, the other leg, and lower down. So this is our modified swimming. Pull the belly in and up, so we're working through the core, the glutes, the upper back. Gaze is down towards the mat. We're going to build on this now. If you want to challenge yourself, we're going to lift both arms and legs up and lower down. And again, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Feeling the core working to lift and lower you. On the next one, we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit more. Lift the arms and legs up, hold it here. Take the arms and legs out to that star position, and then draw them back in. Out to a star, and back in. Inhale, and exhale. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower down. Good job. Sink back onto your heels. So a quick child's pose. Good. Okay, so rolling over to the other side, we're going to work the other glute medius muscle. So head is down, knees are bent, hands in front for balance, or if you want that extra feedback, place the hand on the hip. We're going to go into our clamshells. Lift and lower. So check in with the core. Keep it engaged. Don't want to lose that engagement. Inhale and exhale. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. A few more. All right, last one. Okay, keep the knees together. We're going to lift the feet up. Keep them hovering. It's going to open and close that top knee. Keep the feet hovering. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna lift the top leg to a hover, have it come a little bit higher than the hip, extend it out straight, bring it back in and lower down. Lift, extend, back in and down. Lift, extend, back in and down. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Starting to feel it in that hip muscle, that glute medius muscle. On the next one, we're going to hold the leg up and out. Keep it straight. Do our pulses. Up and down, up and down. Little pulses. Good. 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the leg in. Hug the knee in. Massage out your hip. Good. Okay, so push yourself up onto all fours. Onto 4-point kneeling. So I'm going to have us start. We're going to start with the regular or modified version, and I'm going to give us a little bit of a challenge. So hands are in line with the shoulders, knees and hips are aligned. And we're going to slide one hand out to the top of the mat. Opposite leg will come out, toe is down. Pull the belly in and up. Keep the hips level as you lift the arm and leg up. And lower down. Lift and lower. Okay, so about 8-ish of these. About 4 more. Back of the neck is in line with the upper back. Last one. Good. Sliding the arm and leg in. We're going to take the other hand out to the top of the mat. Opposite leg comes out straight, toe is down. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, lift the arm and leg up. Working the whole back of the body. Don't let the low back arch or sink as you lift the arm and leg up. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Bringing the arm and leg in. Now I want you to take the legs out a little bit wider than the hips, or the knees out a little bit wider than the hips, so you have a wider stance. You do the same thing with the hands. Take them out maybe to the edges of your mat, right at the sides. Now I want you to take one arm, you're going to take it up to the top corner of the mat, and you're going to slide the other leg out. It's going to be in line with the bottom corner of your mat. So you have this wide stance. You're going to lift the arm and leg up. So it's a little bit more of a challenge on the core. It's a full body exercise. Challenging your balance. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Bringing the knees back to where they were, nice and wide. Hands are nice and wide. Taking the other arm and leg out and lift. Lower. Good. Do 5, 4. Keep the arm and leg out to the corners of the mat. 3, 2, last one. Good. Bringing the arm and leg in. Keep the knees wide and just sink back into child's pose. Good. So come on up onto your knees. Just end with a side bend and then a roll down. So arms are down by your side. Reaching one arm over. Bring it back down. The other arm. One more time to each side. Over. Again. That's it. Bringing the arm down. Come on up into standing. We'll do one roll down to end. So up nice and tall. Feet are hip distance apart. Take a nice inhale, lifting the arms up. And on the exhale, grounding down. Pause at the bottom. Slight bend in the knees so you feel like a rag doll. Take an inhale. On the exhale, rising all the way back up. Keep the arms down. The shoulders drop.